This project is trying to give an answer on a very urgent question that we face today. It's like, how are we going to live in the future? I think these buildings are really made to give people affordable, qualitative housing, and the quality lies in what we share.
All of the apartments in the cluster house have large terraces and several French windows with very small balconies. Open spaces also play a prominent role in the interior. Daylight enters the staircase via a skylight and illuminates the vertical concrete sculpture with its plain details and raw concrete surfaces. The rest of the house is as open and experimental as its first impression.
We started with a master planning design, so in there we started from developing kind of sequences of situations in the outer space, and that's something that came into the building. So also here we actually combined all the activities that are related to what living is. Our society consists of more than just the traditional family. There are patchwork situations. So, of course, we need to develop apartments and apartment buildings that correspond to that. In each cluster apartment, there are 5 to 7 single units combined. So it's 2 apartments each floor.
Communal life takes place in the washroom and the central kitchen living room.
The surface of the material and the material itself are really important for the whole low-tech system. This brick is without artificial isolation, so it's a special plaster and it's a prototype in Switzerland.
I personally love the brick because it's such an archaic material, and in this case we wanted a facade that also shows kind of a familiar picture. So we have the invention inside, but also something familiar to the outside.
After a short time, the loggias and balconies were noticeably taken into possession. The tenants used them as an extended living room with a dining area, sofa and private herb garden.
It was a long planning process, but we could reduce the trimming cuts on the site.
The whole development has been realized at very, very low building costs, and these are directly related to the low rent. Of course, I can't predict the future, but if I make a guess, I'm pretty sure that other cluster buildings will follow, as it reflects how the society works today.